Yeah, this is a pretty short mission because there's a time limit, so I think that it's nice to have. What's a Tilat?
The displacement beam is advancing.
Tilat don't care what I want.
Before it is destroyed.
I'm not come here to destroy. What is happening? We're making a friend. Everything is going to die anyway. Would you like to come with us? Oh, all right. The person changed their tone very quickly. Hey, it's Jim. Good to see you, bud.
I'm detecting a Tal'Darim force amassing.
Sure hope he wins.
We must prepare for assault.
He did it.
These sentries were left behind. Let me activate them.
Rames Janor himself.
Restoring shields to nearby warriors.
Are these mine? Cool. Get him. Let's orbitally mine. I'm so confused. I don't know what a Tilat is. Is this a person? Do they have like a model somewhere that I need to find? What? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm just gonna... Let's go and play the mission and find our friend. I don't hate making friends. I think that friends are very healthy. I'm just very confused about what's happening. It's Purifier Dawadiru. That's all you had to say. Let's go. I'm going Zealots this mission, apparently. The thing is, Protoss doesn't have a counter to the Zealot. This is, an objective lie, but it is a lie that I choose to believe, so it'll probably work. Let's take these down. I just want to, you know, mix up what compositions I'm going in. We don't have that many missions at the beginning of Legacy of the Void, so you gotta be a bit creative. Let's get these guys for... No! Don't kill the Purifier. We gotta save Tilat. Yeah. Oh, did they become my friends? They did. Cool.
It appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it.
A Tal'Darim force field. We need to destroy its power source to clear the way.
The graviton beam is a bit annoying. Oh, that's not good. I don't really have money to replace that. I guess we'll rescue more of them. But I'm so focused on my zealots, I don't have any gas. We can get the solarite though, and save them, save them, save them. Energizers are not. No, the destroyer! Oh, we got destroyed.
Get them away from the beam.
I'm pretty sure the destroyer over there is not intended. This is a good ally army, though. My good. Wow. You're doing great. Oh, Vanguards. You know, I actually prefer fighting against Vanguards compared to Widow Mines. Like, that might sound insane,
I will activate them now.
but I totally do. I don't mind it as much. I need to build a warp prism. Ow, 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 ow. How much are they? 200. Here we go. Where'd the Zerg come from? They're just hanging around. It's what they do. So... one thing that's interesting on this mission is that there's not nearly as much value in opening up these areas really early, which I think is cool. You gotta kind of play the mission normal because you just don't get incentivized to go there because your allies probably won't know what to do if you open it up early. Please stop killing that guy. And usually this mission is so invalidated by the fact that you can just open this up. So I think it's nice to see. Oh, was my ally's sentry and my sentry healing the same target at the same time? I think that's what was happening right there. Okay. So we can build cannons, batteries, monoliths, and transport modes. We saved Jim. We can go harvest all of his money. Wow. All right, they're just they're just kind of blitzing through. They do not care. And now Jim is coming as well. I'll take it. So I'm considering just building up a bunch of defense right here, because this base is pretty hard to beat. However, it sends some pretty nasty attack waves, and I just want to keep my allies safe so they can keep pushing, right? So I'm going to try getting some Kaidaran monoliths here. I don't know if this is a dumb idea, but it feels kind of smart. Let's go like battery, 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 and a cannon, because that's what I can fit here. I don't know if this is going to help. No, how did you... No, no, no. Very rude. Stun him. Pull back, and we'll try it again. That was just unfortunate timing. But when we get fortunate timing, it'll be okay. Anytime you don't get lucky, just get lucky next time. It's an easy strat. Look at how far the allies have gotten. They are so ridiculous on this mission. Absolute legends, just going around and steamrolling everything. I'm gonna have to like run to catch up with them. I need zealot speed just so I can get there. Steal more of their cash. Jim's like sieging up their base. This is apparently a Terran base. Can't really warp in here anymore. That is Vanguard. Stun Vanguard. Target Wrathwalker. Oh, you're trying to kite? You're trying to kite? Oh, do we like slow them? Oh. Who's doing that? Is that something the Centurion does? Oh, massive units are slowed. Okay. Yes. And just make a bunch of friends over here. I like really want them to attack this because I want to know if it's good, but also I don't want them to attack it because I don't want to learn that it's bad. It's probably really bad. Oh, but if it has value, it'll probably still not have been worth it. Hey, hey, hey! Look at this. Look at this. My allies are fine. I'm a genius. This is the smartest thing I've ever done. This is why Mass Zealot is viable. For some reason, I just like blanked on the fact that I could just build another warp prism and send it over here.
Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
We still have quite a long time. This mission ends at the 20-minute mark, I believe. It's like 2018 or something. So we are fine. Particularly because they're not going to be building things up here. So my allies just slamming into it is very slowly going to do everything we need. I assume that the defenses up here are pretty difficult, though. Where's my other prism? Here's my other. No, wait, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's rude. Can't believe the enemy has no manners. This is why the Tal'Darim is not going to be invited to my house party until we're done with Olmar. Because they just don't have manners. Or womaners or childreners. Yeah, more like Talda Rude. That was a good one. It's working! I don't know why it's... Oh, gosh. But it is working. That's all that matters. Oh.
We have acquired all of the raw solar
It's fine.
They are still in superb condition.
It's not fine.
You should see them.
If only I had a warp prism. Yeah, I'm really feeling the effect of not... of not getting the pylons. The money is important. Who would have guessed? Okay. I literally cannot target these. They're so far away. I'm feeling like I'm in a terrible position. Everything fell apart very quickly in life. Interesting. Oh, Artanis can beat 2 rat. No, he doesn't know how high ground works. Him and Vorazun are stuck. 13 rank. Wow. Dude. Okay, what planet order do you have to go to unlock the Wrathwalker as fast as possible? Because they seem amazing. And I want them to be part of my party. I want to be friends with a Wrathwalker. That's like exactly the unit that you want in this type of mod, where our allies are pretty good at dealing with Zerglings and stuff. Endion Slain Ravenscar, okay. We'll do it. I know that it's only at the end of the campaign. I don't like that we're losing to the beam now. We were doing so well. Is the destroyer good too? I can't tell. Just slowly try to peel these apart. The siege weapons are going to be really nice. I think that I have to save up for orbital strike here, but not having income is really painful. Whoa, orbital strike also costs $38. Oh, that's very cheap. Okay, 1 Wrathwalker down. Probably should have gone for the Vanguards. Nah, because we can stun them. And the Wrathwalker is smart enough to kite backwards. Take the spawners down. Mainly because they're easier to hit. No, the Wrathwalker kind of got himself in a bad position. Well, we beat the beam. So, the real question is, could we have just dropped a guy on top the entire time? Because that would have been very funny. Just warp prism right here, drop, done. 2-minute mission.
Acquiring access.
So next we are going to Ulnar. And, the Phoenix actually, I think, is a unit that would be really good with allies when I'm thinking about it. I think we want this, that. And we're going to make a lot of Phoenixes and see how it goes. So we're going to grab Sentinels. Energizer, I don't think we can really afford either of those two. And we'll go Shadow Fury DTs because they're cool. Oh no, just trying to mix it up a little bit. Now we start the pain of Ulnar. I mean, Ulnar is always pain. Now we can pick up the enemies with our Phoenix so Jim's tanks can't kill them. Yes, that's 2v2 strategy. Remember that tanks do more damage in tank mode than siege mode. So what you do is when Jim sieges up, you lift up all the enemies so he goes back into tank mode, and then you drop them all down so he can get that DPS boost. Big brain.
Here lies compromise the resting place of the Zelnaga.
Why are there 2 Zelnaga watchtowers at the end of the mission?
Seal this access way if we are
That's,
to awaken them.
concerning.
Grand Preserver, what do you know?
Air upgrades available. Heck yes.
Warp field online.
Well, we got not Phoenix.
Our Stargates
The-
can now warp in Phoenixes.
Why is this
They are
character
extremely
here?
mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across
Because
long
don't we have Phoenix at this point? Hasn't he, or is he like deactivated? Oh, I don't remember how the campaign works. Oh, we have a lot of pylons. Oh, is it supposed to be Talus? Is it just misspelled? That would make sense.
Zero-Vec cryoport successful. Warp field online.
I have Phoenix here. Where is he?
The skies await.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I am eager to strike.
I just don't know why this character is here.
I stalk
It does not look like Talus. Talus became a purifier though after she dies in the prologue. And then she becomes a purifier in co-op. She's one of Phoenix's dudes.
on the wings of justice. Understood.
So we got Rainer's Raiders over here. We have the Daylum here. Purifiers over here.
Field online.
Just casually building my stuff up. I have a lot to work with. Let's just try to make some stuff happen.
Amon's forces have been defeated. Our
There's a lot of Zelnaga watchtowers on this map, and honestly, I like it. I just kind of came to the realization that there's no Zelnaga watchtowers in the campaign, is there? Huh. That's really weird. That's like really weird. It would be so easy to add them, and they're like
Will comply.
a really good addition. They might be too strong in multiplayer because whoever has map control gets a huge amount of vision from them, but like in the campaign, why wouldn't you?
The lock is now
Very odd.
These energy patterns indicate once we control the other
In
field,
fact, now that I'm
the
thinking
temple will
about it,
open.
I have some very significant issues with missions like Maw of the Void, which is the one where you get battle cruisers because the enemies can so easily accidentally just dodge everything you have.
Comply.
And Zelnaga watchtowers would be perfect there, and that mission takes place on a Zelnaga Ark ship.
The wings of justice.
That just seems so fitting. Why wouldn't they do that? What a weird thing.
I will comply.
All right, someone get Dustin Browder on the case. We need to ask him why he did what he did.
It appears a lock has fallen to the enemy. We will need
Because
to
people
retake
press F2, but F2 didn't exist in Wings of Liberty. It was added during Heart of the Swarm for Zerg players.
on the wings of justice.
It legitimately just was not a function in the game.
Warp field online. Understood.
Yeah, and you could have the DTs sit on the towers and they'd actually be useful. Man, that's like... Huh. Wild how much sense that makes. You guys are really smart. Yeah, not canonically, Noctool invented the F2 button.
Tal'Darim have deployed a titanic
It's just how it is.
If its core
It
is
wasn't in the
solid,
game until
the
then.
reactor is made of pure solarite. If possible, we should destroy
Man,
it
I wish I was
and
made of
claim
pure
the reactor
solarite.
to enhance our solar core.
Then Karak Senpai would look at me.
Warp field online.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just like kind of waiting for my ally to move out because I can't deal with buildings on my own. But my ally has just decided that they're going to build a bunch of pylons in the middle of the map, which is like fine, but it's not really attacking. It's good though, because the enemy is very aggressive on this mission, but
For honor.
oh, there we go. Vorzun will now start the attack, comma, forward, exclamation point. What?
On the wings of justice.
Zergon Olnar? Impossible.
Fallen to the enemy. We will need to retake it quickly.
It is they who are swarming the Ark ship, or whatever this is. I do like that they're building up over here. little bit less whack-a-mole than normal. Did anyone else not play whack-a-mole as a child and instead did the one with the crocodiles? Because that's what they always had at, like, arcades and stuff near me was the one where you beat up crocodiles. Or maybe it was alligators, I don't remember which. But I don't think I've ever played genuine whack-a-mole. So Vorzoon's attack was a bust. She was not very good. You played Whack Waldo? Is that where you open up a Where's Waldo book, you find him, and then you hit him with a squeaky hammer? Careful, careful, careful. They're sending a lot of stuff here. Oh, looks like Artanis is going to handle the Tal'Darim. But who's going to handle Mobius? Because it sure isn't me. We're getting some DTs. This way. Okay, so one thing that I would put as a piece of feedback in this mod that I think would be very helpful is if the AI pinged where they were intending to attack. When they sent their attack wave, if they just went like, I'm intending to attack, then it'd be really, really nice for the player so that they could actually, because like I don't know what this dude's trying to do, and it makes things a little bit awkward. Yeah, like the Warcraft 3 AI, exactly. I don't know how much work that change would be. It might just be something that's very annoying to do in the editor, and I totally get that. But it would make my life a lot easier when it comes to planning and strategizing, which are the same thing. So there's a bunch of creep over here. There's this bonus objective that I would like to do. And I have a feeling that the Zerg has like hatcheries or stuff over here. My scan's still not working. Anyway, I'll send out the troops. Okay. Troops on the way. I know this is translated, so it's not like an actual nitpick, but the Purifiers calling their stuff troops just sounds very weird to me. For some reason, troops to me just sounds very organic. I don't know if that's just me. I'm really just asking this to see if other people agree with me that I've never heard of robots as troops, which I don't know why they wouldn't be. There's no reason that robots wouldn't be troops, it's just not like commonly used nomenclature for them. Seeker missile. I think I said this earlier, but I really like the fact that I have allies to get shot by Seeker missile instead of me. That is my favorite part, is the fact that I don't have to deal with these really obnoxious abilities. Alright, we're going to send the DTs this way. We're going to support them with our friends. Going to lift up the Vanguard. And the van is finally safe. These are not Avengers, these are just regular DTs, so they can die, except for the fact that they're imbalanced. They also don't really need upgrades, which is nice, because everything else is already pretty expensive. I am noticing that when we have that improved gas upgrade, we get so much gas. And that makes me really excited to be able to actually use, like, the Archon, which is usually a unit that doesn't get a whole lot of love. I think I need to switch to Solar Lance at some point, but I kind of just don't want to, because Solar Lancing isn't... It's good to have the ability to Solar Lance, but I'm not ever excited to do it. Alright, money, money, money. So it seems like this just gives vision, which is like... I don't know why I want it. It's not in a useful location. Just got some more stuff over here.
skies await.
Take down the carrier. And this guy is going to do his little warpy thing. Where are you going? Oh, there you go. You figured it out. And they're going to try to warp in stuff, and it's going to be not very effective. That was kind of cool. Did you see that? As soon as it shaded, the laser went like halfway across the universe.
It is done. I am warping the vessel's cargo.
Let's get some
aboard for
energizers.
further study.
I have so much gas, and that's always the right thing. Okay, yeah, you can build defenses outside of the Tal'Darim base. I got to talk with my... Where's the K button? I don't know why typing OK was the hardest part of this campaign so far. But you know what? Go do it! Wait, where's the Tal'Darim base? It's this one, right? I'm gonna go help her do it. Yeah. The guy got dropped into the blender. Oh my goodness. Didn't know that Vitamix was sponsoring the Protoss. Let's get some Dragoons too. This is my composition called a little bit of everything. Then, oh no, okay, well this area is closed. We can't go this way. Gotta wait for them to move the pylons in the morning, and it means that the store's open. Energized Phoenix truly do a lot of shoot. They also do a lot of scoop. Lift up everything, and... doing it. This is a pretty good place for one. I like the... Yeah, this is actually like a really good place for a Zelnaga Watchtower. I think that one is awesome. Being able to see these attack waves before they come is fantastic. I do think that they'll I guess that's why we leave the DT, right? Is because they'll get spotted by the Wrathwalker and shot, but the DT won't. Wow. This is actually pretty good. I'm quite impressed by that. AI is doing their job. They made a promise and they kept it. I kind of thought it was going to be like 2 shield batteries and 2 cannons, so I'm quite happy to see the fortress.
What's the plan?
Can we like make Jim come with us? I want to adopt Jim Raynor. I don't know if this is possible. I don't think it's possible. Can I graviton him? No, he's heroic. Can I put him in a warp prism? I don't have warp prisms. I mean, that was going to be a no either way. You've never been able to pick up allied stuff in a warp prism. But if there was a mod, it would be this one. Yeah, heroic push priority is generally way too high to be able to kidnap people, unfortunately. The AI feels incredible in these last couple missions. They've been truly doing their job. Oh. Okay. Except for when they didn't take that one mission on the DT mission. Or take the one base, but that's fine. That was just to make it a little bit fair against Amon. Oh, no! I think we can just spam Sentinels to win this mission. Just get really, really up and in their face. It's nice that we don't just have like a really tiny squad the entire time, because I was a little bit concerned that's what this was going to be, is we'd have like 15 supply worth of units constantly and would have to be basically babysat by the AI, but I really feel like both they are very useful because of the increased level of enemy aggression, but they are not, they're not the ones winning the mission. They're just like a component of it, and I think that's a really hard balance to hit, so I'm very impressed that they managed it. Alright, Ulnar mission number 1 was not that bad. It turns out that being able to stun your entire opponent's army with the Phoenix, pretty good skill to have. Who would have guessed?
All 5 locks have been captured, Hierarch. The access way is opening.
What? Did I clear one of the enemy bait? So, what is Alright, my units have plus 10 movement speed, deal double damage, take half damage.
Then we have succeeded.
We did it. So, that was the mod maker. I don't know if that just accidentally triggers when you win. I can't imagine the AIs actually took down one of those bases. Those bases are insane. However, I'm going to go try to take down those bases from now on because those bases are insane and there's actually a reason to do it sometimes, apparently. So, that's cool.
The War Council awaits you. The Starfighters have arrived.
Starfighters. Let's go Corsair. We're going to switch this to Sentry. We're going to go... Oh, wait. We are, we're doing the no build mission. How is this going to go? I have no idea. This is a really good mod, by the way. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. I hope you guys like watching it because it is, it's very different and very fun to play. I hope this isn't just the normal mission. Oh. Oh, yeah!
Let us make for the shrine.
What's happening? I see Cloakies. Give me Raynor. Yeah! Dark Templar Raynor. Where's Raynor? I don't know what's happening, but I'm excited once again.
Purity of form. Purity of essence.
Okay.
Stay close to me, Kerrigan. My psionic abilities can mend our wounds.
Only if it's off cooldown.
Talk to me.
There we go. We got him. He's our boy.
So the constructs hold the keys.
He just spawned really, really, really far back.
Let us proceed.
Oh.
Prevail.
The whole family's here. We got the Artanis, the Kerrigan, the Jim, and the dog. Oh. Dog exploded. I like that we have this, like, death squad of DTs over here. It's really cool.
Look out! Hybrid.
Okay, so we have extra abilities. Oh, Jim autocasts. Hey! That's actually a great way to make sure that it's not too micro heavy with 3 different heroes at the same time. It seems like the mod maker really just thought, or, you know, not necessarily thought of things, but properly took feedback when it came to stuff and implemented changes accordingly. Because I wouldn't be surprised if what ended up happening is, hey, having 3 heroes is really cool, but it's really hard using Jim in addition to everyone else, and then boom, autocast. Ton of respect for that.
There is a powerful energy across this chasm. Kerrigan, remain here. I must investigate this.
I must investigate this.
Kerrigan, the construct is coming.
They did not care about that guy. Is this what being the president is like? Just having Secret Service? That's crazy. They're just invisible and absolutely annihilating everyone.
A bold plan.
Why does Jim have headlights to see, dude?
In unity.
What's the plan?
Do you not have a headlight?
Fate is with us. The shrine still functions. Wait.
I think he's there in the cutscene too. I'm never sure where they're gonna pop up and they just destroy. There are extra enemies here though, so we have to take it seriously. It's not like it's the same stuff with extra power on our part.
What is it?
Where are the DTs? Oh, they're over there. Oh, we could kite over there if we need. I'm not sure we need, though.
Search continues.
Just deal with the drop ships, and then... Oh my gosh, the only warp-in Colossus in StarCraft 2! My goodness. I did not expect that. They're not Colossus, though. They're Wrathwalkers.
Shrine has to say.
Together, we are strong.
If Artanis has strength and unity, you have to pay 20 cents every time that he uses his abilities.
Path is clear.
That is the most topically funny thing I've heard in a while. That is wonderful.
Well then, shall we? I am the Spirit.
I serve.
I wish I was half as clever as Twitch chat was.
You have my attention.
Dawn will come.
I see you there. I see you. Yeah. You're my homies.
What's the...
I wish we had detection, then we could see our homies.
It appears the Tal'Darim
Oh, hello.
are preoccupied.
I am also preoccupied.
They are fighting the constructs. Barak and Vaya. The future is ours.
Tal'Darim don't seem that preoccupied. They're doing quite well. Save Jamathan.
Yes. The fight begins.
Okay.
I lead.
We just AoE him down. That was a decent balance right there.
No
You gotta be careful because those little rock dudes, they are pretty spooky.
What fools you are to attack me.
Oh, I sniped the wrong one. I wanted to get this one. I still got it, but it delivered its payload.
With honor, I lead.
What's up?
What?
Kerrigan is outkilling both of the other two combined. I know that Artanis is supposed to be a tank, but it doesn't bode well for Jimothy. Being a human in the Krapulu sector is just not great. He's not a liability, but he's also... he's mostly just visiting.
Ulnar shall serve as your tomb.
You gotta admit, that was a little bit sexy.
With honor, I lead.
Just a little bit.
Our path is clear.
Our heritage is your future.
Yeah, it is true. Jim has the sensor tower thing, which is actually... information is always underrated, right? It's so powerful. Okay, then we take down the spawny thing.
There can be no doubt. Harak and Vayash.
Let's go!
Speak.
Dawn will come.
Open the door! Why did the Zelnaga...
Is ours.
Wait, why did the Zelnaga have such small doors? They're like 700 feet tall. Why are their doors... I mean, they're bigger than people-sized doors, but they're not Zelnaga-sized doors. What were they doing? This doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, I just discovered the only lore hole in StarCraft. Everything else was perfect before this, but I'm pretty sure that we just figured out a big plot contrivance. Zelnaga doors. Also, where are my Shadow Guard? I need them. Jim! Oh, he fell over again. Okay, that's fine.
You have my attention.
Don't die.
Yes.
In you, our destiny awaits. Change.
We're fine.
My people.
Looks like we've earned a breather. You're up, Artanis.
Ooh.
The shrines look like they're covered with pick.
We shall.
Okay.
Harak and Vayash. There can be.
Let's get to that shrine.
Our path is clear.
Ulnar predates those types of Zelnaga, but the whole point is that we're going into this area so that we can find a bunch of dead Zelnaga who are like bigger than a lot of the doors. They're not bigger than the door, like, that's what happens in the cutscene right after this.
Together,
We go in a room and there's a bunch of dead people. How did they get in there? Are they the only warp in Zelnaga and StarCraft 2?
No doubt. Arak and
Aren't Zelnaga shapeshifters? I thought that Duran was a shapeshifter. Is Duran a Zelnaga? I thought he was just a servant of the Zelnaga.
No time like the present. I am the swarm.
Were they ever, like, clear about that?
strength in unity. I serve.
Yeah, you're completely correct that the cutscene has a big door, but, like... I don't know, if you have a garage after a bunch of normal doors, it's not that useful. That's not how people design their houses. It doesn't make sense. Maybe we're just in the ventilation shafts. That would make sense. Like, ventilation shafts are pretty small compared to people. And, they could definitely be... Yeah, I think that we're in Zelnaga ventilation shafts. This is what I've decided.
There is precious time left. We must reach the shrine. Our destiny awaits. I serve.
Okay, Mr. Laser.
Dawn will come. Strength,
Speak.
change is upon us. We shall.
Maybe the doors are scaled. No, man, I played this in real scale, and Orca didn't change the scale of the doors. There's no way that it could be wrong. Orca's always right. Everything that's in real scale is canonical.
Our future is as one in the void.
All right, let's do this final fight.
And Vayash.
Oh, a multitask. There he is.
Is clear. We have no more time to waste. Make for the shrine now. Our destiny awaits us.
Oh, hello.
For Zeratul. For Aya.
Oh, I think I've mentioned this before, where my autocorrect on scripts all the time would, on Google Docs, would autocorrect Mutalisk into multitask. However, just recently, I noticed that a bunch of, like, RTS terms were popping up as correct. So I think that they've, like, gone through, maybe they're using, like, AI-assisted spell check at this point or something in order to
It's done.
allow things like that to be triggered correctly. Because, like, a couple months ago, Mutalisks were wrong.
Answer for.
Considered incorrect spelling, and now they stuff was popping up correctly for me, which is weird, but cool. Thank you, Google Docs. All right, that was a good mission.